Good morning from another beautiful, perfect, slow morning here in Hawaii. You guys, we slept in a little bit, had a lazy, slow morning, and we're just getting ready now. But before that, we wanted to take a little walk down memory lane with you.
Everyone, we're staying, this is one of the condos on the Turtle Bay property. So you know they have that big hotel out there.
Whoa, sorry.
Goodness. They have that big, epic hotel out on that point out that way, but they also have a ton of condos here. And this is where we ended up staying. We didn't actually choose this place. It just kind of happened that this is what was found for us, and it has been awesome. You see the golf course behind us, and it's just a really, really beautiful area. But being back at Turtle Bay is definitely bringing back a flood of memories of when we were here 2.5 years ago.
For those of you that have been with us since the beginning, thank you. What up? Hey, how are you? But for those of you who don't know, we were here 2.5 years ago, and that's when our YouTube journey actually began, here at Turtle Bay in Oahu. It's just crazy to think about it. So we actually came out with my older brother, Branden, from This Is How We Bingham, and he asked us to come out and just like photograph and help capture his family on their family vacation. And since then, we've obviously traveled with them a ton. We kind of go with them everywhere and just do pictures and everything for them. When we were out here, they were like, you guys just need to do YouTube. You travel so much already. Just do it, blah, blah, blah. And we were just like, I was like, there's no way. I can't talk to a camera. That's like so awkward. By the way, it still is 2.5 years later. Well, I still am very awkward. And we mess up a lot.
It's not the easiest thing. While we were here in Hawaii, like I've played with GoPros my whole life. Well, not my whole life, but ever since GoPro was a thing.
Ever since he was an infant.
And we just make fun little B-roll videos, no talking, whatever. And we were doing that while we were in Hawaii. And Branden and Mindy were like, why aren't you guys post this stuff? Just throw it on YouTube, see what happens.
Yeah, it's true. Daniel's always really been into making videos, and he's always been really good at it. I mean, he's like, I feel like he's obviously leveled up because our gear has leveled up like major, but he's always been so good at like making fun little videos, whether we're, you know, scuba diving or snorkeling or doing something fun like dirt bike videos, all sorts of stuff. He's always done cool stuff like that. And Branden was like, you guys just need to be posting those. And we're like, yeah, but there's no way that we could talk to a camera. There's no way.
And boy, was it hard the first time. So we actually,
and still is.
We went on a hike this one morning just down the coast here up to a beautiful pillbox. It was so epic.
It was it's like one of my favorite hikes in Hawaii. We've done quite a few of them now, and that's still one of my favorites.
I had the GoPro with us. We were just videoing stuff along the way. You know, Branden kind of inspired me to just film things because you never know what's gonna happen. And on the way down, we actually came across a hiker that had fallen and broken her ankle.
All right, guys, I'm going to get the ambulance that just pulled up. That lady slipped and fell, and she said she broke her ankle.
So look, if you'd help, stand her up, and then we take the weight off that thing. I think it's going to flatten out if we get down through here.
We actually helped her down until the EMT people could get up and help her out. And
yeah,
we were
Daniel
like,
and her husband were like full on carrying this woman. She was pretty close to the bottom, thankfully, and she was like conscious. She was totally fine.
It was
super
just a
dramatic,
slippery
but
day.
yeah, it was very slippery because it had just rained, and so it was really muddy and slippery. And she slipped and she'd broken her ankle. So Daniel and her husband are carrying this woman down, and it was just like it was the most insane experience.
Stand up on the one foot. Put your arm up.
We're at the pillbox hike near Sunset Beach. I think it's going to be pretty hard for them to find us in here.
So, thanks a lot.
yeah,
Yeah,
Broken ankle?
that's
Possibly.
what she needs.
Okay.
In position.
All right, Blaze.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. So we got done with that and we were like, holy crap. So we went and got some
Shrimp.
I remember
Of
that
course.
very well. A little
Delicious
shrimp.
shrimp. A little, yeah.
Speaking
little
of which, we haven't
food
even
truck.
had that up this trip.
I
Anyway.
know, we're hungry. Shocker.
But we went and got some shrimp. Like, we should say something on the camera about this.
Yeah, we should like talk about it, recap our experience, and
we had
it
the
was
camera.
rough.
We had it with us and we started talking to it like...
Tiny little GoPro just like right here in front of our face.
I know, it was like...
And we're like yelling at it.
I got it as close as I could. So that hike was kind of crazy. We passed that old couple a few times, and on the way back down, it was super slippery from the rain. So we were
Because
hiking.
the GoPro, I know, and we're like whispering.
And we found a lady. She fell.
She fell.
And Michelle's like, "Are you guys okay?" And she's like, "I think I broke my ankle." We helped her get out of there. Felt good about that. Hopefully they enjoy the rest of their trip. Guys, it was rough, but it's hard, you know? It's hard
It was really hard. We were holding the GoPro so close to us because they're wide angle. We like felt so dumb. We were just like talking to our GoPro. We felt so stupid. I mean, we still struggle all the time, but it was like, it was hilarious. The GoPro was so close to us. And then Daniel was like, okay, do you want to say something? And I was like, yeah, it was really crazy. I know, kind of a bummer for them.
Glad we could help.
And
Was it crazy?
it was kind of a crazy time. Just looking all around.
Anyways, I told Branden later that day, because we weren't with them on the hike. I don't remember what they did that day, but they went and
Yeah,
did
what did
something
they do?
else.
I
But I
don't
showed them that video last night, or the footage. And he's like, you guys have to post. You have to start a channel. So that night, in their hotel room, right here at Turtle
We
Bay.
like had gotten out of the hot tub no, we'd gotten out of the pool. It started pouring rain, so we all went and jumped in the pool in the pouring rain. And then we get out and I'm like in a wet swimming suit. He's wet swimming suit. We've got like towels wrapped up.
And this is the last night of the trip.
Last night of the trip, and Branden's like, that's it. You guys are starting a YouTube channel. We're shouting you out. And it was just like,
So he recorded
here
a
we
shout
are.
out, yeah, on his channel. He recorded a quick shout out for us, and then we went in their hotel room. I started a YouTube channel, brand new, like
right there on the spot. You guys, it could not have been more, like
I
this
know.
was so not planned out. for
Branden
us to do
showed me
this.
how to do a thumbnail. I didn't know what I was doing.
We had no clue.
I edited up a 2-minute little video from the footage I had, and we threw it up there, and you guys came, and we've been very grateful for that ever since, 2.5 years ago.
I know, and it's been a little bit of a rocky road. I mean, let's be honest. We like started strong, we were going strong and traveling a ton, and then COVID hit, and it kind of like put everything a little bit on hold, as everybody knows. And so it's been like quite an adventure, but we are so grateful for it. We truly love it, and we are so grateful for every single one of you who come back.
Yeah.
Let's say that there.
No, I think that's very well said. We do appreciate you guys a ton. But that's kind of our story. And just being here made us think about that a lot. We actually went back and watched some of Branden's videos to see what we did that trip, because we weren't filming, he was filming. It was a ton of fun, but we're grateful to be back here. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here for the day.
You guys, we're gonna go ahead and go find some breakfast and then head to the beach and just have a fun, chill day. Today's our last full day here in Hawaii, and we're gonna take advantage, you know? We're gonna like really soak up all that sun.
Yes.
Sunscreened all up. I'm letting it dry before I put my clothes on and it takes it off. We're just gonna have a good day. So come along with us. We'll see you probably at the restaurant and then at the beach.